Hello there, it's me, Unstable Voltage, and welcome back to episode 6 of Civilization 6's Kublai Khan for Mongolia. Normally somebody asks me what victory type I intend to go for, and I don't always know in advance. There are some series where I think to myself going in, I'm going to make a let's play because I specifically want a certain victory type, but most of the time I just want to play the game or play as a certain civilization, and the victory type kind of comes later, unless I'm playing a civilization that really benefits one particular victory type. But I think in this instance I'll probably go for a scientific victory, simply because I haven't really played for a long time, and I think it'll just sort of ease me back into it. The scientific victory, I think, is probably the easiest victory to get, mostly because you don't really have to do anything special to get it. Yes, you have to be ahead of your opponents in terms of your science and production, but you should be doing that anyway, regardless of what other victory type you're going for. And often if I find myself going for one of the other victory types, like a domination victory, which can be very difficult depending on, you know, the terrain and where your opponents are. But if I find myself going for a domination victory or a religious victory or a cultural victory, most of the time I'm already well ahead of the AI in terms of science and production anyway, and sometimes I feel that you kind of purposefully delay getting a science victory to get one of the other types when you could just go and get the science victory. So we're just going to go science victory this time around. In the last video we took quite a few cities from Gran Colombia. Now we do have some pressure on this city here, which is a little bit of a pain. We're going to get a rebellion in 6 turns. It's got a lot of pressure there. It's also going to take quite a while to actually build up, build the population back up again. We should probably just concentrate on working tiles that give us the most food right now, in order just to try and build that up. If we can increase the population quickly enough, we might be okay. We do have a little bit of an issue right now with our religion, so I did manage to get one, but unfortunately they've spread their religion everywhere. It should, I think, tick back, because we will still get I think Buddhism is mine, isn't it? So it should still have some pressure, but it doesn't matter if we don't get it. We're short of amenities everywhere as well, so we do need to sort that out. So yes, certainly not my best playthrough, but let's move on to the next turn. If we do end up losing this city, I mean, I will keep taking it if need be, but if we do keep losing it, I will just wipe their other cities out. As simple as that. You know, we'll be done with them if we need to. I did consider getting rid of this city, and I probably should have done. I've got a unit for promotion here. Let's give... Oh, no, I've already got volley. Range strength versus land and naval units. Yes, I think so. And everyone else is just going to heal up. So we do have Mulan here, who's now up to 54 range strength and still has 20 turns left. Can't really head up in that direction. What I might do with Mulan, I probably can't get any... Well, she is mounted, which moves her quite quickly. I think I might move her down and use her just to scout this area out a little bit, because if we kill some barbarians, we might find a barbarian camp we can use her to clear, because I would like to get the Sanguine Pact. So somebody did ask me what these shadowy figures were on the governor screen. So if you're not familiar with them, these are the secret societies from the Secret Society game mode in the Frontier Pass. There are 4 different ones. There's the Owls of Minerva, and they are the are they the scientific one? Unlocked by sending an envoy to a city-state. +1 economic policy slot. Each trade route sent to the city-state awards 1 envoy. So they're like sort of a diplomatic one. There's the Hematic Order. Is unlocked by discovering a natural wonder. They reveal ley line resources on the map, and ley lines give major adjacency bonuses to all speciality districts. There's the Void Slingers, unlocked by discovering a tribal village. Allows you to construct an old god obelisk building, which is a replacement to the monument. And you can see they have 3 other abilities, so you can pick these promotions up. Some of them are hidden, so we can't see what they are. There's one more, which is the Sanguine Pact, which you get from clearing a barbarian camp, but you don't always get it. there's like a 25 or a 33% chance on clearing a barbarian camp for that one to spawn. Which I think is weird. I mean, obviously getting the hermetic order is quite difficult because you don't always find a natural wonder early on. City-state's easy enough. Finding a tribal village, I mean, you trip over them usually within a few turns of starting the game. So I don't know why you have to potentially clear 3 or 4 barbarian camps to get the Sanguine Pact, but they are one of my favourites because you can basically recruit vampires, which were a really nice melee unit there. So, as this city may well flip, I am going to keep some units around. I'm going to move away from that volcano just in case it goes. And I'll probably keep the catapult up here as well. Let's keep the swordsman close by. Just because it might flip. I mean, it's not guaranteed that it will. We should probably... Now, there is some rice there. If we can go and improve that rice. I keep using the middle mouse button to try and drag and scroll. Which is why the map keeps moving like that. It's because I've been playing Crusader Kings 3, where the middle map button is scroll. So 7 turns for this to flip now. We do have another worker here. We have got some... Let's get more niter, because we will need that. Okay, 4 era score. Very nice. Let's build that there. That's some more production anyway. Are we even working that tile? Yes, we are. We'll lock that one in. So, we need to produce something more over here. We still don't have city walls. We don't have university. We don't have a workshop. Let's get those things. City walls are nice, but they're not important over there right now. It's not really being attacked. We probably want to get another harbour over here. We can get a +3 harbour. So let's work on that one. Let's get the granary just to get the food going. You can sit there and heal up. Yeah, still 7 turns there. Friendship expired with China. Let's see if we can get that back. Yep, he's happy to stay friendly. That's good. Yeah, the growth there is incredibly slow. There's shipbuilding done. Let's go ahead and get a farm there on the rice. Yeah, 12 turns until population growth. 6 turns until rebellion. Not sure if there's any way that I can boost that. I'm literally working all of the best food tiles right now. We will see what comes of that. Buttresses might be useful. There is at least one place where I do need to build a dam. So let's get that going. Is there anything else down here that we desperately need to get? We have an unimproved, well, we can use that builder to get the unimproved cocoa down there. So, I guess we can afford to get a farm. Let's get the one on the volcano if we can. It is an active volcano. It might keep getting destroyed, but they are generally good tiles. So you are going to go and do that. This tile isn't ours yet. Yep, still going to rebel in 5 turns. That's not actually growing now. The population has stagnated. Why has that suddenly happened? I'm unsure about that now. We have surplus food. It's because of the unrest. Yeah, can't do an awful lot about that right now. We do have Victor in there. He'll get bopped out though at this point. Okay, you're going to go ahead and get the improvement there. That should be a good yield now. Yep, decent. definitely need to sort out some of our amenities. Can we trade with anybody for any amenities that we don't have? Let's have a quick look. And I'm trying to get used to the interface again now that I don't have the little mod that I was using to see where everything is. Let's trade route overview. There used to be something that said what stuff I had. I've completely lost it. Anyway, let's go and have a look and see if we can make a deal. So what do you... I don't think I have dies. You only have 1 dies. Yeah, offer blocking deal, which basically means he doesn't have any spare. That's a shame. You can also see which secret society the other civs have as well. Let's try Spain. One thing that I definitely want to do... Yeah, he doesn't have anything at all. One thing that I definitely need to do is get out some scouts. Because our scout died and we haven't found 2 of the other civilizations yet. So let's get that done. Let's close all of this stuff down at the side. Yeah, let's just leave you guys around. You're a little bit stuck. You've still got a fair few turns left. Yeah, there was a possibility of us growing there, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Double points towards great people of this class. I'd like to get great scientists, please. Outcome of this resolution: 100% production towards this building in the district. In this district, AI always goes city centre. It's worth voting the same way you know the AI is going to go for that extra diplomatic point. City centre, yeah, and they've gone for Great Admiral. Interesting. Diplomatic victory point, there we go. Get 1 diplomatic victory point because we voted the same way the AI did. Let's get a granary there. Let's get a granary there. So yeah, 3 turns until revolt and it's not growing. That's annoying. It looks like we're going to end up just wiping Gran Colombia out. Now, I did say that I wanted potentially to keep them around as a trade partner. Let's move you up there because we can get ones that aren't close to the volcano. So I'd actually misread Mongolia's ability. I thought every time you established a trading post with another civ, you got a Eureka and inspiration, but you don't. It's only when you trade with another civilization's city for the first time. So I don't know whether that means the first time for that one city. Obviously, you can't keep doing it to the same city. But if I send, let's say I establish a trading post in Spain and I get the boosts. If I establish another trading post at another city, do I get the boosts again? It's not quite clear. But yeah, Gran Colombia needs to go. So I should have just dealt with them the first time around. It's very unlikely that I'm going to be able to put enough pressure on anything to get it to flip. So there are some barbarians around here. We might even be able to go and grab ourselves a free builder here if we're fast enough. Could have kept Mulan back there to deal with the potential... free builder. Could have kept Mulan back there to deal with the potential issue of the city flipping, but... just using her as a bit of a scout, because she's on the clock, so... So I'm not really going to escort the builder. I don't think... Well, that's a long way around, isn't it? Okay, let's just try and move you back home to friendly territory. And, yeah, not exactly sure where the barbarians are. We do need a campus. Oh, +4 campus. We're losing a bit of production there, but for a +4 campus, that's got to be worthwhile. And yeah, let's get a farm there. Get fishing boats as well. Definitely need to get ourselves some more builders. Okay, so that city is going to flip.
Every man should make his son learn some useful trade or profession.
Do we have anything that we can use to get some more loyalty? Unit maintenance. 2 loyalty per turn for cities with a garrisoned unit. That could certainly be useful. Amenity for cities with a garrisoned unit. Also useful. Not building settlers or wonders or anything else at the moment. Yep, that's probably enough. Okay, let's try it, see if that helps. Might buy us a few more turns. Choose a new civic. Let's go for medieval fairs. 4 trade routes. Are we going to get 4 trade routes? We only have 2. We don't have 2 temples yet. We don't have an alliance yet. Let's go for diplomatic service. Can we get an alliance? Could we get an alliance with China or something? Get a research alliance. He will not accept. What about Spain? No, nobody wants an alliance. Will you have a military alliance? No. Fine. Whatever. New governor title. I think we need to get Liang, don't we? Because we need to work our way up to reinforced materials. And you're going to go in... You can move into the capital. And you can be moved to... Let's put you in Panama. We're not really building a lot of settlers or anything at the moment anyway. Okay, so... How long have we got left on you? 12 more turns. Got to be a barbarian camp somewhere. Right, there's the city revolting. Okay, no idea where that barbarian camp is at all. So the city has flipped. Do we want to try and take out their hostile units as quickly as possible? Move in with the catapult. Okay, I'm going to have to move in with some more of these archers. Everybody taking a shot now? I think they have. Could attack with the swordsman. Probably worthwhile doing. That would be an attack across the river, so probably not worthwhile doing. Banking, we've got a boost on that. Let's get that done. Let's get a monument here. That is a lot of barbarians. Annoying Geneva over there. Being denounced by Gran Colombia, that is fine. I think as soon as I'm able to go to war again with Gran Colombia, we're just going to go for that. Yeah, because now he's denounced me. Right, okay. So you've gone into the city, that's fine. There aren't any city walls, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, we don't want to attack the city that way, so let's go ahead and get us. I do need the workshop. I definitely need the workshop. We need builders. There are so many things that we need. Let's get a... We also need a ship of some sort as well. We can only operate in coastal waters. Let's get a galley just for some exploration. Would have thought I'd have found a barbarian camp by now. Embassy from China. Well, found a barbarian, but not a barbarian camp. So, what do we need next? Right, guess we just keep trying to take the city down. Probably is worth hitting it with our swordsman just to speed this up a little bit. Next turn, that should be ours again. Yeah, got a bit of its health back, as expected. Let's make sure it's definitely at 0. Okay, so that's back to being ours again. It's still going to flip in 5 turns, and now its population's down to 2. So yes, we definitely need to be able to take out Grand Columbia. When can I declare a war on you? Doesn't say that I can't. I can declare a formal war on them. Let's not do that until the next turn then. I mean, we could liberate it, but we're going to keep it, obviously. Let's get building the walls. And... oh, that was a different city completely. Okay, let's start repairing stuff. And then let's start moving some units in to deal with their units. They do have city walls, even on this one. I think we'll move a unit through this way. Yeah, I'm going to start moving some units down, ready to deal with them. There we go, we've got a barbarian camp. You have 8 turns left. So we can probably clear this barbarian camp. He wants to deal with us. Do you have money? Yeah, you don't have a lot, do you? I'm going to say yes and get his money because the deal will... well, I'm only going to get 2 gold up front, so it's not really worthwhile. Let's just refuse the deal. Not let him have the niter. I'm tired of this city flipping. Even if I put Victor in there, I don't think it'll make any difference. Just slow it down considerably, actually. Need the workshop, need the ancient walls, but we're going to get the skirmisher as well. We're going to set you... I was going to say we're going to set you exploring, but given the number of barbarians that are around, that might be a little bit risky. So let's take you out, and then we should be able... you can sometimes still move after that? No, we can get it on the next turn, though. So, established governors is all sorted. Excellent. I'm still going to move forwards with these units. I mean, I might not need to now. I don't really want to take him out, and I think if... I think if I can avoid this city flipping, I won't bother taking him out, but I don't know whether or not that's going to work. So I'm just moving forwards with some units. But we're over the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying this Civilization 6 series. If you are, please do consider leaving a thumbs up. And if you're not, then consider leaving a thumbs down. Just like to thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. And until next time, goodbye for now.